All right, this is example number 4.5. I thought maybe you just want to see another one of these. So, all right, so see we have a product here, x squared times cosine 3x. Great candidate for integration by parts. So we want to write this as uv minus the integral of v du. And we need to split this part into a u and a dv. That will work in the problem. Okay, so remember u needs to be able to get simpler. Cosine 3x is not a good choice for that. So x squared is going to be our u, which makes du 2x dx. So that means for dv, we have cosine 3x dx. And we need to figure out what v is. It is going to be sine of 3x. But that 3, that's a chain rule thing. So to accommodate for that, I think we're going to need a 1/3. Does that sound right? Yep, we'll need a 1/3. Okay. So we have u is x squared. V is 1/3 sine of 3x minus the integral of v, which is 1/3 sine of 3x times du, which is 2x dx. Okay, I am going to clean that up before we move on. So this is 1/3 x squared sine 3x minus, I'm going to pull our constants out, which is the 2 and the 1/3. And then we have x sine of 3x. Okay, so this first part of the problem, it is fine. We don't have to do anything with that. This 1/3 x squared sine 3x just gets to stay put. But over here, we can't take the antiderivative of x times sine 3x, so we're going to need another integration by parts. So we need to split this up into another u and dv. We want to pick u as the part of it that gets simpler when we take the derivative. So definitely x for that. So the derivative of u is just going to be dx. And that means the rest of it has to be dv. So we get sine 3x dx. So that's going to make v negative cosine 3x. And then with the 3, we have to account for that. So I think negative 1/3. That looks good, right? Yeah. All right, so we have minus 2/3. Now that negative 2/3, that's going to go on the outside. And now we're going to do the uv minus integral v du. Okay. Okay, get all my colors straight here. 1/3 x squared sine 3x, that's just going to stay the same. Minus 2/3. Then we have uv, so that is x times negative 1/3 cosine 3x minus integral of v negative 1/3 cosine 3x du, which is just dx. All right, this first part, you're going to get tired of rewriting this. That's fine. You don't have to do anything there. This part, I'm just going to rearrange it. Negative 1/3 x cosine 3x. And then here, I'm going to pull out the negative 1/3, so I'll make that plus 1/3. And the antiderivative of cosine 3x dx. All right, we are getting close, I promise. Okay, everything's still okay with that part of it, the negative 1/3 x cosine 3x and the 1/3. All right, now we need the antiderivative of cosine 3x, which is going to be sine 3x. But then with our chain rule, we're going to need to account for that 3. So we're going to need another 1/3 out here plus c. And then our last step is this negative 2/3 that's out here is going to have to get distributed to both of these guys. So we get 1/3 x squared sine 3x plus 2/9 x cosine 3x minus 2/27 sine 3x. Technically, that's getting distributed to the c also, but we can just call that a different c. You know, if that's c1, we'll just call this one c2 or whatever. So it is still a constant. It's just a different constant than what it was before. I think that's it. I'm checking my answer key. 1/3 x squared sine 3x plus 2/9 x cosine 3x minus 2/27 sine 3x plus c. Perfect. We did it. We are going to skip over number 5. It has a little bit of a weird thing that happens in it, but we're not going to worry about that one for today. There is a nicer way to organize this, and I'll show you this in the next video.